Siema, w kolejnym odcinku z Hogwarts Legacy. No to co? Jesteśmy tu, gdzie kończyliśmy. Musimy to jakoś... Nie. Nope. Na jakąś inną zdolnością. A nie. Tom? Nie. U. Dobra. Dobre.
Lumos. Lumos.
Nie?
Lumos.
No, już myślałam, że nie. Mówię, kurde, co jest nie tak? Mm.
Revelio.
Tam jeszcze?
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Dobra. Znowu ten. Chyba, że... A, czwórka działa.
Revelio.
Hmm? Dobra.
Sealed shut from the other side.
Nie? Mhm.
There we
Okej.
go. No other way.
U. Aha, no to otworzyłam.
Lumos.
O ci chuj.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Here. Lumos.
Dobra. Kurwa, jeszcze jeden? No nie, no jeszcze. Już?
Lumos.
Dobra, czy coś tu jest jeszcze? Hmm? Mhm. Dobra. Mhm. No, ty jesteś kurwa zjebana, czy jaka?
Even more complex.
Jaja se robisz chyba.
Lumos.
Wow. No wyjdź mi z tego. A może już wiem? Może nie.
Lumos.
Nie mam pojęcia. Możesz iść tu? Możesz iść tu.
Lumos.
Tak, 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 dobra. Czy to o to chodzi, co ja myślę?
Lumos.
Dobra. Oj, nie to.
Lumos.
Chodź. Ej. Jaja se robisz chyba. Motylku.
Lumos.
Dobra.
Lumos.
Dobra, nie było to...
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Nie było to aż takie ciężkie.
Revelio. Dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
O nie. O kury. No.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I no idę tam, gdzie muszę. Ale chyba sobie muszę to zmienić. Może zamiast tego? Coś z tych? Może być.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
You will not survive this fight!
Fear! What was that?
No! Rookwood stands open. Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
What the fuck?
Expulso! Expulso! Now to finish the job. Expulso!
Yes, and what of my own? You will fall!
To na blisko raczej. O nie! Wciska mnie ten przycisk.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye. You little coward! Back for more, I see. Reductor!
Dobra.
He's in the clouds, this one! Better luck next time! You haven't the knack at all! Send him!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Reductor! Send him!
Okej. Wracamy. Sobie. Może nie? Bo mi drogi nie chciał wczytać.
You! What do you think you're
No i pizda.
No! Perfect. Target practice.
Żeby on tam kurde tylko był.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Kolejna szybciutka przerwa. Ale czekajcie. Kurde. To. Nie to. He, popieprzyło mi się. Wyposażenie. Coś mieliśmy chyba lepszego. Tak, to. To 8 daje. Jeszcze tu coś? To? A. To jest gorsze. Dobra. Ekstra, super. Zagra tyle rzeczy. Mhm. Ja nie lubię, jak coś mi tak da te wykrzykniki takie. Kurde. Dobra, idziemy. Nie ma. Ała. Nie ma co tracić czasu. Czekaj. Chociaż tu. Tutaj? Tędy? No. Dobra. No co? Misja to misja.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy, Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Ach, chuj.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald.
Hehe.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Oj, nie to. He. No nie, bo szczotka jest kurde użyta. Dobra.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Aha. Ale ja może nie chcę.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeycheeks. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Kotecek.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the
Dobrze, no tylko muszę zmienić.
Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Ty. Kończysz ty jeść?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Dobrze.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Oj, jej, jej.
I wouldn't take just anyone there.
Dawaj,
In fact, you're the first.
idziemy.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry,
Hey.
we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Dobra, no chyba mnie lubi.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Okej.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
No nie, może to jedno mam zablokowane zadanie. Ja cię kręcę, przecież tak blisko. Może to? Nie tu.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Hmm.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Nice doing business with you.
Niepotrzebne mi są te rzeczy. Chyba sprzedałam coś lepszego. He. No cóż. Nie zwróciłam uwagi. Trudno. Trudno.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Noż kurde.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Dobra. Problem jest taki, że muszę tam iść z buta. Ale dobrze. Dobra, nie jest to aż tak daleko, więc... Stój! Gdzie ja miałam iść? Hmm. Nie?
No, I swear.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Co zrobić? Aha, okej. Okej. O, tam. Lepa jestem. Mogę już główny? Super. Oh my god. No dawaj, no wczytuj się.
Are we?
Dobra. Au.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise figurine.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, a Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Ooh.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues began appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of demiguise.
A demiguise?
Poczekaj. To było jakoś tak?
Terrifying creature that can
Albo i nie.
wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in
Nie
Korea.
pamiętam.
Terrible. Those
Już chyba
statues
wiem.
are the moons, I assume, are an uninspired.
Albo i nie.
Some
Chyba to się jakoś zbierało.
the
Nieważne,
boggart to learn
chodźmy.
my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duty.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, toss. I that sense, you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Oh,
O kurde. Ale fajnie. Gdzie to jest? Oj chuj, nie wiem gdzie to jest. Hmm.
Hello, Amora.
Aha. Tak po prostu. Okej.
well done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Mhm. Tu, 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 tu. No skrzynka.
Poorly, I'd say.
Is that
Ja pierdolę. No nie, 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 nie. O cię chuj. Kurde. Ażem zjebała. Nie no. Już wiem przecież.
Must be the prefect's bathroom.
House points.
Hello, Mora.
Kurwa.
I wouldn't.
A prefect's job is never done.
Pierdole, kurwa, zaczęły wychodzić. I ten chuj jeszcze na górze się kurwa znalazł. Ja pierdolę. Ajajaj. Ich od początku.
Potato. Yes. Accio. Finger. Accio. Expelliarmus. Finger. Expelliarmus. Finger.
Pójdziesz tam?
Expelliarmus. Finger. Expelliarmus. Finger. Expelliarmus. Finger.
What trickery are you
Czemu
up
ty
to?
kurwo nagle idziesz do góry? Nie no, popierdoli mnie, zaraz przysięgam. Czemu on kurwa nagle do góry poszedł? Ja pierdolę. Nie wierzę w to. Chuj mnie strzeli, kurwa mać. To za kurwa jedna, no. Wypad. Kurwa, jak to przejść? Dobra, wiecie co? Zrobiłam to. Użyłam się. I za pierwszym razem jak wyłączyłam. Tak tylko powiem. Wszystko ułożyło się tak jak chciałam. Łocie chuj. Szybko, szybko, szybko.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
Ojej.
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this. Fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise figurine.
Tak, bo nikt nie chciał. O nie. Nie mam zadań.
Hello,
No
friend.
teraz.
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended
O, jest. Ale 15 poziom. Dobra, no to co? Wbiję 15 poziom,
I've asked
żeby was...
using the room
Dobra, niech się przeczyta.
that regard. Please meet him there when you
Dobra, wbiję 15 poziom.
I've not
Nie
heard from my
zamknij się.
uncle.
I przyjdę do was, żeby was nie zanudzać zadaniami pobocznymi i w ogóle. Także co? Do następnego. Pa!